I think that Furia's mindset could not be better going into game one.
Well, you know what? It's a clean slate and an open chance for either of these teams. Let's get into it, boys. Enjoy.
All right, we've got Charlotte Phoenix in the blue, Furia in the orange. The best of 7 to move on in the bracket. And in this case, you're to be facing off against the winner of our last match with XSET. So, winner of this faces XSET tomorrow. Charlotte Phoenix. The underdogs in this situation after our pre-match discussion, but anything could happen. And honestly, there is about a 120 ping difference between these teams right now, and that is no joke in a game like Rocket League.
It really isn't, but what's impressive to me is how consistent Furia can play under those conditions. Now, there are ways to punish that. One thing you're probably going to see a lot of on Furia's side is they're going to jump early at challenges. They're going to try to read what you're going to do a couple of steps into the future, and that can actually be disorienting for Charlotte Phoenix. If you're not used to playing against a team that's used to playing on high ping, they play differently. They approach the game a little bit differently than they would on lower ping. So you're going to see them playing fast. They're going to get in your face, and you've got to be ready for it.
Absolutely. No, the big truth, the thing is like, while that is, for many players, would be a disadvantage, players like Furia, who, again, that South American region, they love playing against the other sides. They want to get better. They're used to dealing with this ping. And the other thing is like you were saying, like getting in the air early, the way you kind of get around ping being an issue is making sure you're the only one touching the ball. If the other team is getting up into your face and you're having to deal with these like one-on-one split-second challenges, that is going to favor the team that has the better ping. But if you're able to take it to the sky and get away from the ball, do some pass plays, that means that the other team isn't even touching the ball. It's not going to matter that you have a ping differential there, as long as you're able to shoot well and faster than the other team can think about it. So we'll see how they handle it. So far, in neutral first 2 minutes, both teams back and forth here. South America also a region characterized by just unbridled aggression. And here comes more pressure, and Andy will score the first goal here for Charlotte Phoenix.
Andy collecting a good one. That's a great touch initially from Delta, though. Used the rest of his boost to get a perfect touch on the backboard, and it was open. Furia, 2 defenders caught on the goal line, and only 1 defender on the wall, wasn't close to the play, and Andy's able to punish.
2:52 on the clock. Charlotte Phoenix with a lead kickoff opportunity here that Delta will deny. The ball was just a bit wide to go either way. Now Card up against Andy. Out of through 1 and onto the backboard. Card across, gets it through Delta. Kyle, excuse me, now moving up into the corner. Pass inwards. Shot is good. Look at that. The pass play, get it around the other team and plays it upper 90. Beautiful placement.
Good, using the space here, knowing you have the lateral space to be able to find that pass, and that shot from Cart too, hitting close to the upper 90, the power behind it. No chance for Charlotte Phoenix to save that one, and a good response from Furia.
Card now, following the kickoff, takes to the sky. Again, just trying to get that ball away from the other players entirely. Here's a nice shot, and Andy will reach it in time. But the pressure on is Furia. Tries to build it. Get more opportunities here on offense. Hander through 1. Onto the wall. Keeps it there, and Beast will challenge him.
Good cover there by Beastabonium. Creates a solid transition down the pitch, and it came for free off the backboard. Beastabonium was a little far back. Now Kaio got the catch. He doesn't have a lot of boost and lost control of the ball. Delta and Andy push forward. Shot on target, and Andy punishes him.
Man, this entire play changes if Tander's able to get that demolition coming onto Delta there. Delta wins the challenge, sets up Andy. The rest of Furia was in advance mode, and then they have to fall back, quickly backpedal there into their goal. 2-1, Charlotte Phoenix take the lead back.
Now Furia can't let that transition come so freely. And see if they can push forward against Charlotte Phoenix, but that's a nice pass again. And I do like how Charlotte Phoenix look early on. Beastabonium in particular on defense has gotten them out of some tough situations. They'll go out wide in the corner, but look at the pressure again from Furia. This is how they were looking right before they got scored on. Can they hang on to that ball? Look at Andy. Excellent work. Andy does it again. 3-peat.
From the midfield here, and off of Card, just takes the ball away from him. Great efficiency here. The moment he has ball control, recognizes the open net and sends the ball home there. But just putting the pressure on, field awareness, to be aware of the defender's positioning from that far out really is going to be a tool that Charlotte Phoenix can use over and over again to extend their leads. 3-1 here.
Oh, I love that idea. Good pass in front to Card. Really make Charlotte Phoenix think about how Furia approach the ball. Not every touch is going to go screaming across the net.
There's Card. Delta in front of him. He's actually got 3 players in front of him now. The rest of Furia will pick it up in the secondary here. Andy in a try manages to get out and block that ball despite nearly being demoed on his backboard. And with 1 minute left to go, Charlotte Phoenix holding on to a lead. See Tander trying to find bumps onto Andy. Not quite able to find him. And again, the bump plays is one thing that is really, you want to talk about plays that are hard to pull off on high ping. A play that involves you finding the other object that is making inputs. The ball's one thing. It's just the ball is just a mathematical equation. It just goes where the results of the inputs from the players in the field.
Right.
The players are choosing where to go. Demoing going to be so difficult for Team Furia here, given the ping disadvantage.
And the real disadvantage with how physics are calculated, server side, client side in the game, is air dribbles and everything like that. Your control of the ball, no problem on whatever ping you're on. But as soon as that ball comes, and you have to challenge a player on the other team, well, it's a nice pick-me-up goal for the end of game 1. Nice one, Card.
I think Beast can goal this.
Did he?
I think let's see it. Watch it again here. Off crossbar. Yeah. Look at that. Gave him one for the road here. You see a nice tap opportunity, you got to take it there. Charlotte going to feel good about taking game number 1. Delta rocking the Kyle Busch banner there. Love to see it. And we'll see if they can keep that one going there. But you can see the pings there on the right side of the screen there. And Furia knew what they were getting into here. This is something they're used to dealing with here. Excited to see how they adjust in game number 2.
Yeah, adjustments, I think, is definitely the word that South America take and they run with 100%. Like, you'll see them struggle in the first game. You're like, well, they're on 170 ping. It's going to be an easy 4-0. And then the next game, they come out, watch them score like 3 on Charlotte Phoenix here if they can take control of the game. These players are good. They were able to keep the scoreline within 2 despite the disadvantage. I'd like to see them be able to hang on to the ball a little more often and try to keep that third man covering the ball more often. They were getting blown apart by Andy alone several times.
There they go in the beginning of game 2. Neutral kickoff. And will pinch it high. His teammate Card going to move into the midfield. Gets challenged by Beast Mode. Beastabonian. There's not allowing them to air dribble ever here. Pile of players on the side. And Tander will advance, look for a block, and find it. Now Kaio off the wall. Through 1 and through 2. Excellent challenge winning. Card gets it over the top. The inbound Delta. Another touch from Kyle to drop it for Tander. Look at this team go, but Beastabonium denies them on the goal line. Follow-up challenge is in. You gotta be kidding me. Furia win challenge after challenge for goal number 1.
High ping, but no problem on this challenge. Perfect from Card. Uses Beastabonium's momentum against him to help him out on getting the goal. Good work from Card.
That is so difficult to do when your opponent is a whole 1/10 of a second in the future. 100th of a second something.
It's crazy to think about when you put it that way.
Right?
You're getting a little existential on me.
Here's Kaio. Gonna take it into the midfield up against Card. Card to try again, or Kaio rather, in the corner. Couldn't get it around the Charlotte Phoenix defenders. Backline will stand up strong. Beast connecting with Andy. He's got Delta upfield already. They'll play it onto the wall. Andy's going to try and pick this one up. Gives it back to Beast. Tander has to get it to the outside. And we'll see Card try to dribble it out of his corner, but Andy wins the challenge high in the sky. Now the ground dribble here. Kyle to the outside, trying to keep the ball away from the defenders. Give him clean contact. It won't work. Charlotte Phoenix, they understand how this game works. They understand the advantage, the advantageous situations Furia is trying to create, and they are doing their best to completely neutralize those moments.
But already the adjustment from Furia on defense in particular. Hang on a second, Card. He's got 2, but nobody's there to follow up in time. Hang on a second. He came off the post. Kyle comes across, but it saves. And, well, Furia will keep midfield theirs for now, but the backboard is going to be tough to crack. Charlotte Phoenix get the clear out.
Here's Card. Up against Delta, he's got a flip reset to work with, takes it over the top of 2, and we'll see Beast trying to get out. He still gets the challenge, and he pops it up as all he could do. A touch from Tander to drop it dangerously. The clear from Delta's good, and the adjustment from Card and Kyle isn't enough. Andy takes the shot and denies. What a push from Furia, but what a stand from the Charlotte Phoenix.
Oh, man, several opportunities there. Card, a couple of nice challenges, but Charlotte Phoenix, look at the quick transition, take it away. What a touch. That was a quick attack from Charlotte Phoenix, and the touch to put it in the one spot where the follow-up wasn't. Now the turnaround. Oh, King Kong, he nailed it.
What a play. Takes it to the sky. As long as he's the only one touching the ball, he's gold. Flip reset and takes it immediately. Delta expecting the shot to go lower, glued it to the crossbar. What a play. Best goal of the series so far.
That's the thing, Wavepunk. If it was any lower, it was blocked. And it scooped off of his bumper, and he got the goal. It was nuts. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, follow up here. Beast puts it too high. Card denies Delta. The kickoff goals nearly get Charlotte Phoenix on the board, but nothing to show for it yet. Charlotte Phoenix took game number 1 in this best of 7 and yet to score here in game 2. Furia have come back to life and still yet to score. Follow up. Oh, finally goes in. Delta will place it upper 90 and the defenders couldn't quite reach it.
Close one. Andy setting that up, and Beast of Boney would love that shot back, but I mean, that's a tough position to be in. He's got to beat the defender, and it's got to be a quick shot. So well done from Delta to hit the backside of the net as Furia were unable to get the clear.
2:15 on the clock, still the 1-goal lead for Furia, but Charlotte Phoenix finally on the board. Now taking a slow play to the outside. He's got it past 2 players to Kai on the back here. Hard, rather. Go through 2. Now Delta and Beast to take their time, pick up a corner boost. Card will challenge them. Now across the goal to the other side, Andy. Try and get it through. Here's Card. With space and time to the goal. Went for another flip reset play. Beast will block this one, but the follow from Tander just couldn't quite get to that ball in time, or he was too far forward, had to back up for the new adjustment. Now going up against Andy, gonna try and pass it out. Gets it softly into the box, but no. The defender will close on it on the post, and Delta now on the counterattack. Looking to connect with Andy. Doesn't connect with either player, and it goes wide of the goal. Tander now to the outside. Blocked by Beast. A follow-up, Kaio trying to stall out this play in the corner, and he's doing a great job. Andy now taking it on the backboard, pass 2. It's past everybody into an empty backfield. Delta has to retreat.
Excellent backboard defense from Furia. Several opportunities where a play was set up for Charlotte Phoenix. You had the follow-up guy in the right spot. You just needed the correct touch on the backboard from Andy or from Delta or Beast of Bonium or whoever was taking a chance at it. I believe all 3 had a chance to get a pass out, but Furia locked it down on that backboard and got those clears out. They're looking pretty good, but Charlotte Phoenix certainly have been knocked on the door a couple of times, and they're pushing here.
Oh, here comes another opportunity. Delta shot just wide off the corner, an empty net, and he tried to place it well, but just barely outside. 40 seconds left. Furia is happy to be holding on to the lead still. And they're up for this one. Oh, it's off the post, and Card's got to put it onto his own backboard. Here's the challenge from Beast. Kyle will get up in time and get the block. 30 seconds left. Charlotte Phoenix knocking on the door yet again. Andy with a pass out. Delta takes it slowly, past 2, but it's wide. We'll see Card get it play out to the outside. And now Beast picking up control. Tander slowing him down to the corner. 15 seconds left. Furia trying to stave off the onslaught as Beast looks for demos in goal. Doesn't find anybody as Card gets it away. 10 seconds left. They've placed it high. Now Andy onto the backboard. Cleared by Tander, past 2, but stalled out in front. Here comes Beast to try and tie it. No, into the ground. Furia stave off the equalizer and tie the series.
It's not easy to play defense for that long. It's not easy to maintain possession like Charlotte Phoenix did for that long, to have that many opportunities. But like, I say opportunities is the wrong word, Wave, because what the real issue of it was not the opportunity, but more so just the close down on the backboard and the back wall from Furia. There was someone always ready to challenge the ball, and the one real meaningful shot they had came from, was it Beast of Bonium or Andy, where it hit the bottom of the post. That was the one time they caught Furia out on rotation.
The one time. We'll see if Furia give them any more opportunities, though, here in game number 2. Love how even this series feels right now, Jorby. We had Charlotte Phoenix take the first game, push their advantages, and then Furia able to show off a bit of their control here. Again, the flip reset from Card there in game number 2 to give them the lead. for the go-ahead, what would effectively become the go-ahead goal, or the winning goal. I think that's the right terminology here. Tied up at 1 apiece here as we go into game 3.
I think the question for Charlotte Phoenix is, how do you break through this Furia defense, and how do you stop Card, the monster? There was a couple opportunities for Charlotte Phoenix, and you can say, well, they had their chances, so put those ones away. And I mean, yeah, sure, you'd be right, but I'm looking at quantity over quality here for Charlotte Phoenix. They need more than what they've had so far. And where's that magic from the first game? Right now, they're facing a Furia team that is hungry to prove themselves, and also just to win this game right here to move on.
Into the corner here. The first minute will come and go. A shot from Delta will be denied by Tander. Now the clear. Io out of his corner, denied by Charlotte Phoenix to midfield, and now the pressure into the box, onto the backboard cleanly. Is anyone there for the shot? Here's Delta. They take care of the defender as well. That'll be Charlotte Phoenix scoring the first goal of game 3.
Yeah, good touch from Beastabonium here, really making Furia guess. And when you see so many cars crash against the ball and defenders are splayed out across the backboard, it's going to be hard to really figure out how exactly the play is going to go. That leads to a free backboard read and a free goal for Delta.
Beastabonium trying to win the challenge on kickoff, but Card takes it to his corner. And Furia will be right back to the drawing board, trying to tie things up here. Sets up for Tander and drops it dangerously. Andy manages to get just enough of a bumper onto it to keep it from going into his goal. But Furia lighting things up on offense. And now the counterattack from Charlotte. Back down the field into the Furia territory. This pinch going to go on to Andy's hood, and Kyle's going to try and follow along with it. Puts onto the backboard once more. Andy with a flip to put it behind the offending player. Tander, long ways down.
Oh, good push from Kyle. I thought Beastabonium was going to be able to close that one off and keep it going for Charlotte Phoenix. But it doesn't look like Furia playing on high ping, does it? It's Card winning another challenge in front. Delta gets up in time, but again, pushed back against his own wall, and more challenges from Furia coming in the blue attacking third. The shot bouncer, and save from Delta. Pinched it across the post, and it's sent across again. Hang on a second. Card drops it down, but Tander can't get there in time. Taken out again. Furia keep the pressure going. Is there going to be a pass out to midfield? Is anyone going to touch this ball? There's a pass out. There's the shot right in front. Delta picks up the save. Andy can't scoop it away. It's taken away, and Furia have to try again. Charlotte Phoenix get out.
I'm so impressed by the pass he used to the defender to pinch it out to his teammate. And Furia going to try once more. Kyle, the infield pass to Card. Up and above and onto the backboard. Nobody's home. Here's the shot from Kyle. Dropped it dangerously. Beastabonium gets the shot, or gets the save. And Card, no, the counterattack, and he sends it the entire field. Furia sent the house trying to tie that game, and they get punished for it.
Yeah, they saw it in the water, and then Tander gets bumped, almost got bumped into the ball.
Almost.
I'm not sure it would have mattered. Maybe the timing is a little different. Maybe it could have got punched out to the side on a pull shot, but either way, like you said, they got caught out and punished thusly.
2:14 on the clock. Charlotte Phoenix back on top here, similar to game number 1. Beastabonium's gonna look for goal number 3. Here's a follow-up shot from his teammate Delta. It's defended by Kaio. Into the corner now. Andy gonna get dunked. Back to Beast. Into the box. Andy gonna look to just try and create chaos here. The defense quickly onto that ball. Eliminate any opportunities he has to change that outcome. Now Delta onto the backboard. Kaio through one and Card to get it back to the midfield. Tander's up for this to send it just straight downtown, and Beastabonium on the rotation back. Gets the block in the corner to hold on to the 2-goal lead.
And then another good challenge from Delta that sent Furia back to Card. Actually couldn't find the ball at all. Now Beastabonium, a pass to nobody. Andy tried to screen across, and Furia trying desperately to get back down the field. Here they come quickly. Here's one touch off the backboard. 2 off the crossbar. Here's the shot. It's good again. Hey, Kyle finds the board.
Tander here with a double tap opportunity, but a really difficult angle to hit this tap in. Still nearly gets it. It's just a little bit high on the crossbar. And the follow from Kaio. You see Beastabonium. He's entirely positioned thinking about Tander. He can't think about a pass play. He has to rely on his teammates who are not in position to deal with Kaio. Furia on the board here. A 1-goal game in game 3. Oh, never mind. Andy puts in the kickoff goal.
Oopsies. A good kill.
Whoopsie.
And a great cheat from Andy. Plays it a little far back, and what is one of the words we use? This is kind of stolen from American football, but you know, it's a game of inches, a game of pixels, of unreal units, whatever we want to call it, Wade Punk. The point is, there's not a lot of space to work with, and if you're off by a couple of pixels, you're gonna get burned.
Victory is in the blink of an eye and the twitch of a finger. Here comes Beast. Onto the backboard. Tander says no. Back out to midfield. Kyle through 1 minute remaining. Here's Tander. Oh, he tends the shot into the corner up against Delta. Going to try and win this challenge, set it up for his teammates, but it doesn't take much of a bounce, and the rest of Charlotte Phoenix able to close on it. Into the final minute, leading by 2 still. Charlotte Phoenix got to be feeling good in this game, but you got to keep your wits about you. Furia could easily score 2 here in the final minute. This one dangerous as Tander's going to try and put the pressure on the backboard. Follow up from Kyle in the corner. Can't get it out to anyone, and Card too closely positioned. He's going to have to just play for positional control. Not going to be able to send a shot on target. Now Beast through the sky, 30 seconds left. Kaio back out to Andy. A demolition on the Card on his own back line is not going to help things. With 20 seconds left, Andy carrying it across to Beast for another shot. Another soft touch and in. Oh no, they made him look silly.
Pure finesse here from Andy. That carry gets underneath it, and then the flip to really put the pressure on, and then the soft touch from Beast of Bonium. And besides that play, Wave, I don't think Charlotte Phoenix has had to do too much in this game. I don't think that they've really they've done what is asked of them, and that is, Furia have overcommitted. They're playing too risky, and now we get free passes beyond midfield, and they have to play scrambled defense, and that's how they beat them in the first game. Tanner might get a goal here, but it's 4 seconds. There's no chance, boyo.
No, there's no chance left here at all. You know, love the effort here from Furia, but I agree with you. There have been just a few too many mistakes or just rough situations. You think about the 4 goals from Charlotte Phoenix. There was the one we just saw. Then there was the kickoff goal before that. Then there was the free goal down the field as Furia had overcommitted. And I don't remember what goal number 1 was. That was 5 whole minutes ago. But still, there was at least 2 of Charlotte Phoenix's 4 goals here just kind of handed to them on a platter, and they stuck their fork in and took a bite. So Charlotte Phoenix now with the lead in the series. Best of 7, though. Got to win 2 more here to advance to tomorrow.
And many fans at home might point at the ping for the reason why Furia lost this game. You might still be looking at that ping and be like, man, that's an astronomical difference. Make no mistake about it. That is an astronomical difference, but I don't think that Furia's issues are exactly ping related, if that makes sense. Like they have the right read on the play, but it's just it's this risky style that gets their third man burned. You don't need high ping to know where you should be sitting before a play develops in front of you. Furia, they have shown in this match that they are capable of playing a more relaxed rotation, being a little more patient on their approaches, and making sure Charlotte don't steal their midfield boost and really put pressure on them with bumps and demos and also harassing the corner boost. Furia can make the correct decisions even while playing on this high ping as difficult as it may be.
Well, and like, though, that last goal is a moment of Charlotte Phoenix really abusing the advantage they have there. When you just have a pile of players all right up on top of each other, the ping advantage is the ping difference is going to rear its ugly head there. So they're able to definitely, while I look at Furia's position and I go, about it. At the same time, I'm not sure there's much they could have done. Andy here takes it to the sky. No one's going to touch the ball except for Andy, and Charlotte Phoenix going to be on the board and in the lead here for Game 4.
Yeah, how about Andy here? I actually like the idea to carry it on the air dribble. You had Card in a 1v1, and if you punch that ball, he has a good spot to get to it. So, 80% chance to get saved in that situation. Instead, on the air dribble, and his carries have been so clean today. Andy mechanically he's been clutch. And look at this pass in front to Beast of Bonium, this time from Delta. And, I think the training regimen's working out, Beast of Bonium. I see the efforts. Delta gets the pass over one, and Beast of Bonium puts it on the backside of Card. Great placement.
Oh, the placement is so good on that play. If Card didn't have any chance of saving it, that's the one place, does not matter. You could be at 0 ping. You're never saving that shot the way he's moving into goal there. Brilliant stuff as Beast of Bonium absolutely creates the world he wants to live in. 2-0 now, Charlotte Phoenix with the lead. And a 1-game lead in the series as well. They have really lit things up, but Kaio manages to get it past the one defender, and that's all the space he needed.
He went from his own corner. Everyone's just waiting for him to drop. By the time Delta realizes that he should be up to challenge him, it's way too late, and Kaio's well on his way to the goal. Great execution from Kaio.
4:18 on the clock. We've had 47 seconds go by and 3 goals already. An exciting game. Can we make it 4 before The close of the minute. Oh, so close as this one goes off the corner and back out. Andy now going to try and put pressure on him, but doesn't even get contact as Kyle takes the ball away from him. And now Andy going to close on him. Round 2. He'll finally win that one. Picard out of the backfield, past 2 players. Flip reset and have to take a boost to work with. Flips it over him and in. Oh, he never misses. Tie game.
Oh, Card's nuts, man. Gets this touch, gets bumped a little bit, but that didn't really do anything to his momentum. Comes off the ceiling, and that's a free play shot. He had one guy challenge him, and he was too late, and he was trying to bump him, and the bump didn't even work. So that's 2 plays in a row now, where first Kaio on the right corner, and now Card on the left corner to give Furia the lead. Are they just going to score with long, solo air dribbles across the field? I think that might be happening to Charlotte Phoenix right now.
Yeah, as somebody who absolutely sucks at flip reset shots, let me criticize the people who are good at flip reset shots. I think that one thing I see from pro players a lot is holding your flip for too long, saying, hey, you know what, I got this advantage, I can use this whenever I want, let me figure out what I want to do, and then like 0.4 seconds later, it's like, well, there's basically no opportunity. I can flip into it poorly and straight into the defender, or I could just not use this flip reset I spent so long creating here. We've seen Card now in 2 instances get his flip reset and immediately take the shot, be like, block this, and it's worked both times he scored on it. Love to see that decisive decision making here, using the flip reset right as he creates it.
There is a little bit of panic that happens to you when you see the car flip its undercarriage under the ball, and you're the defender, and you're like, if you weren't ready for the flip reset, if you weren't already challenging him by the time he gets it set up, you're already feeling bad about yourself. And Card, having that space and time to do that, he's going to put it home. Look, he's got another one. Quickly puts it over. Those got to be so scary to read for Delta, because if that has any more power on it, it's a mistouch. Look at another shot on net. Oh, we almost got that dunk, but it's taken away around the corner. Tander flips it up across the backboard and down. Charlotte Phoenix hanging on defense.
He's regularly using his flip reset before his car has finished rotating around from gaining the flip reset. He's just, the moment it's in his arsenal, he's pulling the trigger, and it's putting so much pressure on Charlotte Phoenix. 2:17 on the clock, tie game, not despite a ton of pressure from Furia to try and take this lead back. As Card threw another one here, Kai off the backboard, setting up Tander. It's onto the backboard, though. Oh, just a bit too high, and Card not going to be able to get this one past Andy, who actually gets the demolition onto him and flies all the way down the field, looking for a counterattack goal. We saw them score one and take the lead in game number 3 on a counterattack. This time, they'll be denied. Card back to the sky. Can Andy deny him? Scar's going to try and get it past him. Gets it through one, but beats Bonium on the goal line. Gets it away. Tander closing in, looking for that third shot, but Delta will get a block follow from Tander, though. Gains control again, and Beast has to send it to the corner.
And Tander's had a couple opportunities to put this ball away. He's got to up the accuracy a little bit, because his name has been answered. They might have to rely on Card, but he's got no boost. And another hard clear from Andy. This is really the pace kicking into next level gear. Back across, Tander downfield. He doesn't have a lot of boost and won't be able to get to the ball.
1:17 on the clock. We've burned another minute. And oh no, Card! He couldn't, he just didn't touch it enough. Maybe this bounces between them. Not quite sure what happens here, but a lead for Charlotte Phoenix.
Why does this go through each other? He jumped through, he misread it? Card?
Didn't touch.
Did he just think it was going slower than it was?
It could, I mean, I don't.
Now see, that might be an effective pick. That might be.
Yeah, I hate to give him excuses, but I think that's honestly, he probably on his screen was like, this is good, and that's just a frustrating one there. 3-2, Charlotte Phoenix. They'll take the goal. 105. Andy. Pushing the corner. Andy has been so strong this game. Delta. Another with 1 minute remaining. Charlotte Phoenix. A win here. Oh, and they'll get a goal too. Delta just neutralizing Card's defensive positioning here to make it a 2-goal game. Looking for match point.
You can kind of feel the wind that has stopped blowing for Furia's sails immediately after that last goal got scored. Charlotte Phoenix getting another kickoff goal. That's really starting to hurt them. You mentioned how Andy playing really solid, and I'll say it again. This time it's Beast Bonium. It'll be scooped out by Tander. But I really like overall Andy, how he's had solid control. His mechanics have been on point. Delta has been a wonderful compliment, and Beast Bonium, he's made some headway before in previous regionals and RLCS. Like, he's definitely had his name up there a couple of times now. But it's been Andy. All Andy for me. Look at that drill from Delta. Andy, again, no boost and a weak shot.
Here's Kaio to the corner. 18 seconds left, down by 2. Furia with so much effort put into this game, but Charlotte Phoenix just finding the back of the net over and over again with 10 seconds left. Unless this touch goes in, and it's not. At this point, Charlotte Phoenix has control of the ball. They'll look for one more for the road. The clock's going to expire. Charlotte Phoenix is going to be on match point, and Furia, one of the top seeds coming into this event, with backs against the wall. They've got to win 3 straight to advance today.
This has been really difficult for Furia. When they are playing well, it's usually with a lot of pressure on their own half, and they have to come up with pretty impressive saves and then quick transitions. But again, Wave, while the goal that was scored where Card tried to pre-flip into the ball for the save, whether, having better ping could have helped you, analyze how that ball was coming across a little better. I still look at Tander. He had 3 solid opportunities to put the ball away when the game was tied, and he hit the crossbar 2 out of those 3 times and then just missed wide the 3rd time. He's got to put those chances away. Furia have not been they haven't been out of this match at any step. It's been a 1 to 2 goal game the whole way through. I think Furia, they have to be careful when they're on defense still, but it all comes down to scoring goals, man. You got to put it away.
Well, Furia, it's time to start scoring. Whatever means necessary here, as Charlotte Phoenix are on match point, looking to move forward to face Xset tomorrow. Are trying out of his own corner here. The ball across the midfield line. Tander will close on this one. Gets a demolition there. Picks up the boost as well. Looking to set up Card here in the box. Can he get this ball off the wall? So difficult to get your nose between the ball and the wall once it's glued on like that. You won't be able to get it out to Card. Now back in front of the box here for Furia. Andy trying to find a goal. Here's a shot from Delta. Brilliantly placed there. Charlotte Phoenix back on top.
That was great passing. Kyle was kind of lost here, and we are going to see it from initially from his perspective. He cut left and then he cut back right as soon as he saw the pass, and then Delta came out of nowhere on his screen, and then the shot's on target, and there's no way he can recover. That was great passing from Charlotte Phoenix.
Oh, and a kickoff opportunity here. They'll lose control. Kyle out of the sky. He's got a lot of boost to work with, too. Can he make use of this fully? No, Andy will block him in the sky, and Delta will take it out to the outside. Through 1. Here's Beast for Delta. On the flank. Gotta get the ball into the Furia corner. Kyle slowing this one down. Beast will hold off the push for a moment, but ultimately the ball does make its way back into the Charlotte Phoenix back third. Pass out to Tander, back down to Kyle. Brilliant stuff, but Andy saw the pass play coming and gets up for the block. Now Card has to defend the pinch down the field. 3:33 on the clock. Charlotte Phoenix have everything they need. Can they make it one more? Pretty stuff from Andy, just barely wanted to goal.
And Andy, full confidence in this match. No time behind the ball as he looks shaky. It's a nice little flip from Kaio, but not enough. This could be the start of some building pressure for Furia. As Card pushes it forward still.
Off of the corner. East taking his time on the ground. Pass 2. Card in the corner will now pick up control. And he tries to get it off of him, but Card got the ball past him first. Now Delta on a quick, tight position. He looks for the flip reset, takes his time to use it, and goes down to the ground. Tander, the outside. Andy in the midfield passing to Delta, back into the midfield. Is Beast anywhere to be seen? So pass plays from Furia will take the ball back, and Tander tries to make this difficult for Andy in the midfield. Card now looking for Tander. Does he have enough boost? Can he reach this one awkwardly? Didn't have the opportunity to take a shot from that position, but at half time, oh my goodness, Card shot going to go on off of a defender.
The shot kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't think the play was really developing. And then a freebie came off the backboard. And Andy, thinking he's in position and thinking, he's got a defender on the left side of the net too. So you got the high end, you got the low end covered. And Card hits the high far side of the net off the backboard. If you don't grab that ball off the backboard, those saves are always going to be difficult, especially when Card gets the shot. Nicely done.
2:20, and that goal going in right at halftime. Furia tie things back up. Gonna be feeling confident. They've got a chance here. Long road ahead of them, but As professional players, they'll be able to think about not think about that. Here is a Tanner got bumped high onto the sky. Looking for him. Kyle covers it up on the goal line. And now flying back down the field. Where is Card? This one lofted for so long. Kyle will pass outwards to Card, but Andy's there already on the interception. He'll break up the passing lane. And Charlotte Phoenix now trying to put pressure on offense again.
The Charlotte Phoenix have done a good job in the challenge game, and they haven't let Furia break out in dangerous transitions. But here's one that might come forward. Beastabonium back in net. Andy in the corner. He actually gave this one up. That's a quick pass, and they punished him. Card puts it in again. Furia on top.
Yeah, give them space to make the pass plays without interference, and these boys do not miss. Oh my goodness, Card, 126 kilometers per hour on that shot. Nobody home in the goal. Furia with the lead, and 138 left to go to hold on and get their second win in the series.
Furia have never really abandoned the passing when it's available to them on offense, even though they've been down, or even if they've faced a lot of pressure on defense. They still want to use each other and create those openings, and they've been successful. While Charlotte Phoenix's defense have certainly been clutch at times, especially Beastabonium coming up with a couple of really nice saves on some good Furia passing. It continues for Furia, and Card is finding the net. They got to find a way to keep feeding him the ball.
There's a pass to Andy. Oh, the slow play is so brutal here. Andy on the outside, giving the ball back. Oh, look at that. The Beast just sitting there, just waiting, breaking the axles, and then Andy's got a completely open, easy shot in front of him there. Tie game again.
Yeah, that was a nasty fake from Beastabonium, but that's what I'm talking about. Those kind of plays that they've been able to create with pressure, and Delta trying to really make Furia sweat on those challenges, but Kyle gets the clear out.
The dribble plays from Charlotte Phoenix are such a smart heads-up style. Given they're forcing Furia to move in and challenge them, a situation where they just distinctly have an advantage right now.
Yeah, in front of the box too, you'll see like Delta's done it a couple of times where he just air dribbles it, and if he has his flip, he'll save it for when the challenge happens, just to kill the ball right in front of the box, and Furia are sent into a panic every time it happens, and that's how Charlotte Phoenix have been able to break through them more than a couple of times. You're right.
30 seconds left. Charlotte Phoenix looking for the win here. Beastabonium through one goal separating Charlotte Phoenix from a match against XSET tomorrow in the semifinals. A pass up to Andy. Can he hit the shot? Back down on the pass to Beast, and it's in. Brilliant 1-2-1 off the ceiling. 11 seconds left, and Charlotte Phoenix have the lead.
Oh, Andy sat up there, and he's like, "You see me, Beastabonium," and boom, right back down to him. That was excellent passing from Phoenix. I gotta tell you, Wave, there's nothing in this game more that excites me than a solid passing play like that. How about it? Andy setting up Beastabonium beautifully. You love it when it works out like that, but it's not over. And Beastabonium takes it away off the backboard. Can Furia keep it alive with 0 seconds?
No. Charlotte Phoenix come up and upset the finalists of the RLCSX South American Championship here, knocking Furia out early and advancing to a match against XSET tomorrow, and they do it on the best goal of the series. Card's flip reset before that was easily my favorite, but oh my goodness, that last shot was brilliant.
Card, I was just reflecting on Furia's performance there, and it's about what you would expect with the situation that they are in, but again, I think if you played that match back, it might go a little bit differently. Yeah, they weren't able to take more than a game off of them, but every game was close. They had some great breakout opportunities, and I still look at some of the chances Furia